Hey you guys, it's me, Catherine Stewart with Designs and Expression Crafts and More. I want to come live with you to do a wood craft with y'all. So bear with me, as it'll be my first time doing a live, sharing one of my wood crafts and painting. I'm praying that it doesn't take me forever to get this done. I've chosen something simple. But I just want to say hi, because throughout the video I do not have the setup yet to where you can see my face and me crafting. I probably can set it to the side, but that's no fun. I want you to be able to be on top of it and see it, you know, from up above. So, but anyways, I'm going to turn down the camera and I hope you enjoy. Let me see if I can get my camera to turn down now. Let me see how I can get this to work. Alright. Just bear with me till I get it set up. I'm going to try to raise it up some. I have all these little things to tighten and loosen, and so sorry for the shakiness. Let me get my camera right, or my phone, and pull myself up on my iPad. My internet is hopefully gonna work out. Look at that, I am upside down. Let me cut myself down. Let me see if I can get it where it's not upside down. Bear with me, guys. Okay. If I have to, I will come back live in a minute. Let me see. Now, it did right yesterday. What's the deal today? Sorry, y'all, excuse me. I'm about to turn it. Okay, it's still crooked. I mean, upside down. Somebody help me. Let's see. I don't know how to do it not upside down. Oh, it's because I turned my phone wrong. Okay. Y'all, hang on. I know what I did wrong. Let me fix this. All right. I think I have it now. I am so sorry. Complications. So I may not be able to go live showing my face at the beginning if I'm going to keep having some complications like this, moving it around. All right. Let me see now how this is. Okay, can y'all see everything okay now? Okay, all right. I think I got it now. But here's what we're going to be making. Excuse me. I have not put this in my Etsy shop yet, but I plan to put this in my Etsy shop. I cut this cute little kit with my laser. So we're going to be painting it. Just making sure that if you hop on and you see everything's okay, and let me know you're here, say hi. Okay, we're going to get started. I'm going to use, I'm going to kind of stain this with the burnt umber. So, I know it seems kind of weird, I don't know. Let me get a baby wipe. What to talk about. If y'all do have any questions, let me know. I love how that burnt umber looks when you use a baby wipe and you just wipe it on. I'm a messy painter sometimes too, guys, so I'll probably be covered head to toe. Not really, but so who else is out there crafting today? I'm going to stain the back too because this is going to my booth after I get done with this today. So I'm going to dry it. My sound okay, you guys? Somebody just let me know if y'all can hear me. Uh-oh, I ain't seeing comments. Okay, there we go. I've been enjoying the little ants. As y'all can tell, I have a little ant kit in my Etsy shop. The little bug-eyed ants. Or I call them big-eyed ants. Very cute little kit I have in my Etsy shop. I have a few other things in my Etsy shop, wood kits. But I'm going to try to start adding more. Okay, I'm going to flip it over and do I want to do this side too. I'll probably put a little too much paint, but that's me. That's probably why I end up a mess. Okay. I think this is a 12-inch round. I cut with my laser. It's on, I cut it with a Baltic birch. This is the 1/4-inch Baltic birch. Okay. I'm gonna set that over there in case I need that again. Let me clean my hands off. I got paint all up under my little bitty thin nails. All right. Isn't that pretty how that looks once it's stained? I'm not going to worry about the edges because they are already dark. Let's see. I kind of like that side better. We'll look at it later when we go to put the watermelon on there. All right, I have this, because I didn't want it to be red. I wanted it to be pinkish red. I think this is a pretty color. It's old. I'm gonna have to find this color again. It's called Cranberry. And the number is 21380 in the Apple Barrel. I want to see, because I don't want it to get in the insides of those, or do I? No, I want that. I don't think I do. So I'll just paint. Try not to get on those edges. It's kind of quiet when I have nobody commenting. My beagle Sydney, she's in there. I just let her out a little bit ago, but then now she's wanting out again. She thinks she needs to go and play with the cats. She loves chasing the cats. So did y'all see that picture I shared of that tornado was about 20 minutes from us, maybe a little bit further, but it was out away from the person that took, I don't know what that is, that took that photo. I think it was at a marina. It was out in the lake, the tornado where it just come out about, and it hit that RV park and totally just, it said it messed up 9 RVs, had them upside down, hanging in the trees. And the lady that was reporting the weather said that tornadoes off of those storms like that, like a tropical storm, or because it wasn't a hurricane, it was before it hit land, I guess, that those tornadoes just drop down and pick right back up. So I mean, it damaged, it was looked so big, it did some pretty good damage over there. What is this keep getting in my paint? I guess I should have wiped that off. Let's see. and they just pop back up in the sky. Well, that one did a lot of damage before it popped back up in the sky. That must be some stuff off from when I cut it, because it's got over here too. But can you imagine? I'm glad I didn't have that in my pop down right here in my yard. That had to be very scary. And just keep those folks in your prayers. All that was in the path of that storm. It was pretty bad. Houston was pretty bad. They've gotten a lot of flooding. The whole path of that storm. I felt so bad for all those people. So just keep them in your prayers. Lots of flooding. So I was actually fortunate that it didn't. We only had my daughter's children, my grandchildren's trampoline that's here, flipped upside down and bent it a little bit, but it's fixable. And that was after the storm had went through and we were having those pretty rough winds. So I find painting relaxing. I have really been enjoying painting. I love to do every now and then a furniture piece. Maybe I need to wipe this because I keep getting that black from the laser. There we go. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I have done several pieces of bigger things, furniture in my house. I have painted and done the Chippy effect on it. I love Chippy. I love cutesy. I love Chippy. I love rustic. I love it all. You know, this is apple barrel paint. It's not like chalk paint. I usually use chalk paint, but some colors I just don't have in chalk paint. So, you know, I think I'm trying to debate if I should do this part. I think I am going to do that part. Let me wipe it a little bit to get some of that black smut off. So it won't get all over my paintbrush. The back side doesn't have to be painted because you're going to glue it down. But I do want to paint because it will show. The outer ring is going to be covered by this. So, yeah. But let me paint the top part of this. Give it a little color. Let me put my paint over here. I'm right-handed, so I don't know why I put it on the left-hand side. I hope y'all are not finding this boring. Okay, I'm going to dry that a little bit where I can paint a second coat of that on there. Which I'm going to rough it up and make it look a little rustic. But I want this to be a little darker. Okay, I think I'm going to go over this a little bit. I have an event, a one-day event coming up that I will set up August 31st. I know it's going to be pretty hot. That I will have a bunch of stuff at. I won't take everything out of my booth, but I'll bring some stuff, maybe stuff that hasn't sold yet, that's summery stuff. And then I'm hoping to have a little fall, start incorporating a little fall things into my stuff so I can be prepared. And then, because you know, before you know, then we got Christmas. I don't really do Halloween. I mean, I have, but some things, but I just don't do a lot of Halloween. I don't celebrate Halloween. I mean, I say I don't celebrate, but I mean, when my girls were younger, I took them trick-or-treating and things like that, but so I guess you can say I did. But my girls are all grown and the grandkids, and they all live about an hour from me, so I don't go with them. Okay. I'm going to dry this and then we'll start on the watermelon piece. I mean the rind piece. Once I get it all painted and let it sit and dry a second while I'm painting other pieces, I want to do some sanding and waxing and things like that. I'm trying to keep the paint out of where the little oh, you know what, you guys? I hope I didn't mess up already. I wonder how that's going to look with the seeds being brown. Well, yeah, because they have a brown, blackish seed. We'll see. If I don't like it, then I'll paint underneath a little bit of black paint. Get this off my hands before I do the green. I'm gonna try oh wait, no. Before we switch to green, I want to put the welcome in this watermelon color red. I don't think I want to paint it with the brush though. I'm scared to do it with that brush because I don't want to get all inside, I don't think of the word, So let's see how this goes with this little sponge dauber thing. This is going to be cute, I think. I hope. Hey, Robbie. I'm sorry. I'm bad about looking at these comments. Oh, yes. That's a good idea. I can grunge it for the seeds up. Yeah, the whimsical, cute Halloween stuff, yes. I don't like scary, gory Halloween. I like the cute little cats, cute little jack-o'-lanterns, things like that. I can handle things like that. So we'll see what I can come up with and do, because I know there's people out there that love it and would love to see Halloween crafts. Because I'd like to be able to offer y'all a little cutesy Halloween kit. So that did pretty good without getting that on the edges. Okay, awesome. I need to get some more of these little brushes. I'll probably have to go over when it dries to make sure that it didn't pick up, you know, leave little spots where it didn't paint. Where it didn't put any paint down. Okay, so let's go ahead and dry that. And then the To Our Home, I think I'm gonna do in the green, but I gotta figure out if I wanna do the little line under in green or a contrasting color. I haven't made up my mind yet. What y'all think? Let's see one little spot. Because I want it to be kind of grungy, vintage looking, old looking. So I guess, you know, if some of that don't get covered, the wax will cover it. Okay, I'm going to set this one aside. And I'm going to start the rind part of the watermelon. Because it, oh, I already got pink on it. All right, let me turn this where I get that out of the paint. All right, and I'm gonna do it this fern green. Sorry for that loud noise. And it's the Waverly chalk paint. So heavy-handed, I gotta be careful sometime. Let's see, and I think I want the edge of that painted. I like this green here. It's not just real bright. When it dries, it's, I don't know, I just like it like a country green. Thank you, Robbie. That's a good idea on the sponge. I had some sponge. You know how Dollar Tree carries those round sponges? I think I used them all. But that's a good idea, using it with a clothespin to, because these little things, you know, when you buy them in a pack, you don't always get the small ones like you need. In the sponge, you can cut as little as you want and as big as you want. Good idea. Now, I didn't pick out anything to make a bow. I can make bows, but I just didn't know where to put the bow. So I didn't figure that part out. Okay, I think, yeah, let me wipe this, I'm not no professional bow maker, but I mean, I can make some bows. There's better bows out there than mine, for sure. I want to get some of that smut off of that. Tell y'all, I get paint all over the place. I'll go ahead and paint the bottom edge. Well, okay. All right, we'll set that aside. I'm not gonna dry it just yet. Okay, I know the words I want green. Oh no, I don't think I have another one of those little sponges. Let me see. For the green color. I'll tell you what, I have some small brushes that I'll try not to take forever to, let's see. This one will probably work. I'm gonna have to get some more sponges. But this is working. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that green. I might do that bottom line and stain it. What do y'all think about staining the bottom line, the brown? I don't know. Or either do it the watermelon red. I don't know. We'll paint this part and see. You know, speaking of that, the storms, whenever we had that bad one here in Texas that I think it was like a category 3 when it hit us, something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but it was back in, I think, 2005. I don't know, somewhere back in there. That was very scary. My girls lost their trampoline when they were kids in that storm, and we searched. There's a cow pasture out in front of us. That's my father-in-law's, and we searched that pasture. It ended up out there, the whole trampoline, but the springs to their trampoline, they were covered, the pasture. So we just didn't have anything else to do, so we searched for the springs and found all the springs. And we put the trampoline back together. I mean, it was a little bent and all, and we were missing a couple of springs, but needless to say, we had to buy them a new one. So we forgot to tie it down. And like I haven't had any kids at home in a while, so I didn't think nothing about their trampoline out there and tying this one down. So, but that was a pretty scary storm back then, and we were out of electricity for 16 days. It was miserable, but I was very thankful that we didn't have any damage to our home. I was very thankful. And I was reading, I think that we're supposed to have more hurricanes come through this season. And if I don't like how this looks with this green on the words, then I will paint it a different color. Just trying to do something different. I really didn't have a plan, too much of a plan. I just knew I wanted it to be rustic. And my sister-in-law, I called her and I'm like, what color? What color do you think I should do these words? What color? In panic mode. Then I calmed down. Okay, that looks pretty good. I don't mind them being a little dark from where the wood, you know, the wood, how it browns on the edges when you cut it with your laser. Chars it. I like how that sometimes makes your paint not even that as bright as it normally would be. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I may paint this black. The line. Let's try black. Let me clean this paintbrush off because I like this one. It did pretty good. This is the Waverly chalk paint ink. I've been seeing people post that their Walmarts has had them on clearance. These big jars for like $3 and $5. I admit I need to check mine. I know it's been about a week now since I seen that. Somebody post that. But maybe if my Walmart has them on clearance still, I can snag me a few. It's better than $12 and $13 for the full price. I just hope that don't mean that they're discontinuing the Waverly chalk paint. I hope y'all enjoyed my live yesterday sharing my box of cards, the gift box, that are all my beautiful cards, or I think they're beautiful. I saved the last card to do on live with y'all and tie my bow on the box. Okay, I got a little bit of green. I see I need to touch up. I really like this little brush. It's really little. See that? And it's kind of like at an angle. Concentrating. Okay. Now, I don't want to paint the edges of the words and all. I know I did on the watermelon, but I don't want to do it on that. We'll see what it looks like without the edges painted. Because then I would have to go in and paint all around the words. We'll see what it looks like. Oh, you know what? I wasn't done painting with the watermelon color. I gotta paint the splashes of watermelon. Okay, then we still have the ant to paint in black. Let's do this real quick. Since my sponge has got but I kind of want to paint the edges on these. So the flying pieces of watermelon, the splashes of watermelon, I should say. Okay. Well, my fingers keep touching each side, so I'm about to dry it. Let me dry it and then I'll finish painting the edges. Thank you, Robbie. This is going to be cute. All right. Painted my fingers too. Now we're going to do the, let me get another baby wipe. We got to do the little ant. And then we'll start sanding them up, getting and putting them together. I better dry these because I keep touching them and getting pink paint all over me. This color made, I think, a good watermelon color. Okay, now we're going to paint the little guy here. Isn't he cute? I love him. This is where I got the bigger ants that I had cut. I just took him and enlarged him. Oh, I just touched the paintbrush. And made some bigger ants. And then I have them scattered around in my booth up at the antique shop. I'm trying to come up with what I'm going to do next. Or first, before I move on for the holidays wood stuff. I didn't do any Christmas in July. Thought about it. Because I do need to get a head start on Christmas stuff. Because I set up at a big event around the mid-November. I'm trying to think, should I paint? No, I like the brown edges on him. I don't put too much paint on him because I am going to sand him some. Grunge him up. Alright, do I need any black paint? Alright, nope. I'm done with the paint. Let's see, do I have it? I have everything. I do have everything painted. Move that out of the way. Let me plug in my phone because I'm scared that it will be telling me I need to charge it in a minute. Okay, I'm going to dry the ant. And then I need to make sure this is dry. I don't want any wet paint anywhere. Okay, everything looks dry. Okay. Now, sanding. I don't know if I want to use this. This one I'm going to use for the black, I believe. Let's see. Sorry for that noise, that sanding noise. There's my Sydney girl. My sister-in-law must have drove up. I'm gonna have a little worn spot on him right here. That's the ant. Okay. All right, now use this one to sand some of the black on this. Try to be careful and not break it. Wipe some of that black off so I can do the green. Let me see if it... I don't want to transfer the black onto the green. Takes a lot of concentration for this. Well, you know, it's been pretty hot over here in Texas. I am on Toledo Bend Lake. I'm like bordering Louisiana. I'm originally from Louisiana. I've been in Texas for 23 years. Me and my husband have been married 22 years. I like that look of worn. There's what that looks like. Okay. Now on to the welcome. I don't know though. That red, let me do all the green first. Because that red can be pretty, turn my thing red. And get all over everything. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh. Okay. I love it. That's going to be so cute. Okay. Now on to the red. Get all this green off my... I always rub my sander on my countertop to get the next color off. Or my pants. That's probably why all my clothes have stains on them. Okay. I don't know how long I've been live. I didn't even pay attention to what time. I get quiet in this part, sorry. Lots of concentration. Makes my nose itch. I want it to look worn, so this may not be your look, so you don't have to do it. Y'all, that is gonna be so cute. I see one little spot I want to get a mist. Right. I don't have this kit currently in my shop, Etsy shop, but I'll add it if anyone is interested. And I may have like a couple of options to where, you know, you have like for a 10-inch round or a 12-inch round. And I may do like a, I'll have to see, like a 6-inch, 10-inch, and a 12-inch, something like that. Or do 8, 10, and a 12. Have those options, and you can choose from. All right. I'm at 1 hour. Okay. I'm trying to wrap it up. That ain't too bad. I'm proud of myself. The words you have to be a little careful with sanding because you don't want to break them in half. Thank you for giving me that information, Robbie. I was gonna look before I started and I just didn't. If I decide to do a bow, I will post pictures, and I'm not gonna do the bow on live. If I do, I don't want to have to get up and find fabrics and ribbon. Maybe next time. This is going to be so cute. I'm trying not to do the whole thing. I just want it to look worn in places. I don't know if you're watching, Darlene, my sister-in-law, but you can come in the house. I have my door shut in my craft room in case my dog barks. getting closer. All right, what y'all think? All right. Now, I don't know if I want to make this look rough. Let me put everything on here. Let's see. Let me get all this paint dust off of me. Okay. I don't remember exactly how these went. Something like that. I don't know, should it be like that? Should I rough this up? I know. It's gonna be cute. What do you think? Sand some of this? Yeah, because that'd be the only thing that's not sanded, huh? I better sand it. Make it look a little worn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that. I think that's how it actually goes. Is to the side. I'm gonna look. I can't remember how I had it before I even got started. Yeah, I like that. Sorry, I know that was loud. Let me look and see how I had that. Yes, that's how I had it. I put it the wrong way. I'm glad I went and looked at the picture. Thank you, Robbie, for reminding me. It goes like that. Can't even remember how my own design was. Well, it's not my design. I purchased this design. But you can put it anywhere on here you want. But that is what it's going to look like put together. So let's start gluing down. Let me get back on my where I can see myself. I was looking at my... Move some of this out of the way. Make sure it gets on there even. And not hanging over the board. Okay. It'll get tacky in just a minute to where it won't slide. Sorry, I keep getting out of camera. Make sure this thing is still alive. My iPad, it is stuck. You know, it don't show me doing anything. I guess because I switched over to okay. Let me put a little more glue right there. There we go. I see my iPad. It's come back up now. I'm trying to make sure it's even with the round. Okay. That little ant is so cute. Trying to remember, make sure I don't get it out of... Because you can turn it like that and see. I think that's, yeah. Sorry, I was putting glue on his feet, so I had to get closer where I could see good. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn it this way. Well, let's see. Where I can get. Yeah. I'm using Fabri-Tac glue. It's for wood too, and it holds really well. Because I'm always scared. I have the Gorilla hot glue. That's supposedly for wood and all, but I just get nervous about if somebody hangs this on their door outside. if the heat will melt that hot glue. And it's easy to clean up usually if it squishes out when you place your piece down. That is cute, you guys. And it spider webs a little bit, so I always check it. And whenever you, on the Fabri-Tac, if you don't set it down right away and you kind of let it dry a little bit, it's not so slippery. Let me set that down a minute. I got glue all over my finger there. Okay. Okay. I put my Fabri-Tac in this Sugar Belle bottle because it has a finer tip on it than what the original bottle it comes in. Okay. Let's see if I got any webs. Thank you, Robbie. I have to turn it up to make sure I got the words straight. That is cute, you guys. Thank you, Darlene. You gave me the idea of color and painting those words that color. See, this is already stuck down pretty good. Okay. I don't know if I want to put wax on it or not. I like it. Wax or no wax? What you think? What you think, Miss Robbie? Wax or no wax? Little wax here and there, grunge it up a little bit. No wax? Okay, then we won't do no wax. I liked it without wax too, but I wanted it to be rustic and vintagey. So it looks good to me. All right, I need to do a hanger for it. I have twine. on. But I think I'm going to do the hanger off camera, but it's going to be something like that with my twine. So, okay, I am going to turn y'all around. Y'all ready for this? All right. All right, let me move y'all a little bit. All right, it's probably a little crooked, but I just want to thank y'all for joining me. And if y'all don't mind sharing me out, I really appreciate all of y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'm going to show you like this now. Isn't that cute? It's going to be adorable. I'm going to put a hanger on it. And I don't know about a bow yet, because I kind of like the simple, you know, without the bow. Well, anyways, I'm going to let y'all go, but thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all soon. Like I said, I'm going to try to come live every day. We'll see. Don't know if I'm going to do card next or wood project next, but thank y'all for watching. See you later.